Hey folks, David Frost, LazyGapTrader.com. In this video, we're talking about day trading. More specifically, we're talking about gap trading. Gap trading is by far the single most consistent and profitable day trading strategy you can find across the markets today. What I do is teach a course. In the course, I teach everything you need to know about trading the gaps. There's two specific strategies found within the course. The first one are the morning gap trades. That's what we're going to look at in this video today. The second strategy are gap fill trades. Let me explain both. The morning gap trades are when stocks are gapping higher or lower at the open, generally because of a news event or earnings announcement. And when a stock is gapping higher or lower from yesterday's close, a certain amount, and I go over this in the course, it creates an opportunity for traders. How? Because in the course, I explain how we can calculate specific price levels where stocks should be drawn to and then have a price reaction from in the other direction. So if a stock is gapping lower at the open, we're looking for a level of support where that stock should have a price reaction in the other direction. If a stock is gapping higher at the open, we're looking for a resistance point where that stock should have a price reaction downward or in the other direction. The second strategy in the course I teach are gap fill trades. Each and every day when stocks gap higher or lower at the open, at some point in the future, they will come back to fill those gaps. In my course, I teach exactly what to do with those, how to track them, and then how to trade them when they do, in fact, come back to fill their gaps. The other thing I do is I give traders who want them access to my gap trades each and every morning. They get a list of exactly what I'm intending to trade at 9 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 30 minutes before the market opens. Here's a copy of the email from this morning. Now it's Friday morning, and we're also getting ready to enter earnings season where companies will report their earnings from the first quarter results. That gets started in about a week and a half or so into April. But nevertheless, we did have two possible gap trades on the board today, and you can see them here. Cara Therapeutics and FMC Corp, ticker FMC. CARA, Cara, did not hit its gap level, and when stocks don't hit the levels that we specify, we simply don't trade them. They're off the board. We're only interested in trading the levels that I teach you how to calculate in the course. However, the second stock, FMC, you can see where I say gap higher. Resistance levels are $71.02. Then I give two secondary levels. I say stop and profit target is about 45 cents to $1.10. That's a minimum profit target. Remember, I'm giving this out at 9 o'clock a.m., 30 minutes before the market even opens for trading. Let's go back to the chart of FMC and take a look. So here's the daily chart of FMC, and you can see here where the stock closed yesterday at $61.50. This morning, the stock was gapping higher right before the open, and quite a bit at that. It was up about 15% in the pre-market trading. Now remember from the email, I gave the level of $71.02. That's the level where the stock should find resistance and have a price reaction in the other direction, in this case, downward. This is the daily chart. Let's go take a look at a shorter term chart and look exactly what happened. Now in my course, I discuss what happens when a stock opens above a price level. And that's what happened with FMC this morning. However, the stock had an immediate price reaction in the other direction. You'll see here that the stock opened the day at 71.63, and within the same 10-minute candle, just a few minutes later, the stock was already trading at a low of 69.72. So the stock had an immediate pullback of over $1.50 in just a matter of minutes. And obviously, as you can see on the chart, this is a live market. It's still during the trading day, and the stock is trading down at $69.60 as I make this video. The point is, you can see the power of these price levels. I teach you in the course how to calculate these price levels where stocks should be drawn to and have a price reaction in the other direction. This one happened to be a gap higher. We have plenty of gap trades all the time where stocks are gapping lower, where we're looking for a support level and looking for the stock to bounce higher. Traders, this is an opportunity to learn a strategy that's repeatable and profitable and something that you can use for the rest of your trading career. Look at the power of these levels. How many people can show you a way to identify a price level where a stock should have a price reaction in the other direction 15% higher from yesterday's close right out of the gate? Not many is the answer. Come over, check out the course at lazygaptrader.com. I can teach you how to do this each and every day as long as you have the desire and the discipline to learn. I'm David Frost, lazygaptrader.com. Thanks for tuning in, traders.